Hey Will,
Hey people,
how you doing?
good. How are you?
Good. All right, we've gone out and gotten our hosting account, registered a domain. We've actually got the DNS pointed over to our SiteGround account. So let's get WordPress installed. You ready?
Yep.
All right, we're logged into SiteGround. We're going to click on this tab that says My Accounts. And what we need to do in this case is we want to go to cPanel. Okay, we're inside the cPanel, and as you can see, there's a number of things, and we'll do a couple of recordings in the future on some of the features in cPanel, but right now the main thing we need to do is get WordPress installed. So you can see that SiteGround offers what they refer to auto installers, and there's a number of them. We're interested in this one for WordPress, so we're going to click on that link, and basically we're brought into what they call Softus Lucius, whatever that is. But anyway, it's a pretty much a one-step operation to install WordPress on our URL. So let's go ahead and click on the blue button, install, and you can see we get a couple of options here to set it up. And obviously the domain we're going to use is the one we just registered recently, which is integrityresourcesinc.com. What they give you in this first option is, do you want to use just http:// and then integrityresourcesinc.com, or you can actually select the www in front of it. In the past, I would have said let's go ahead and select this feature right here with the www, because so many people were just, you know, had to type in www before the domain name. But today most people are really just they've gotten past that. They know they can just type the domain name in and go right to the site. So let's not add anything to it. They can still get there with a www, but let's go ahead and just use it the way it's defaulted, http:// integrity resources. Okay, we are not going to put this in any directory. We would be doing that if we were setting up actually like another site that within this account, and we want to put it in what is referred to as a directory. It's really a folder where you could actually do another installation of WordPress on your website. But we don't need to do that. We just need the one main website installation, so we're just going to leave that blank. We'll go ahead and let the database name stay the same. The table prefix, we're not going to change that at all. We are going to change this from my blog to integrity resources, and we're just going to leave it at that. Okay, so we don't want my WordPress blog for the name of our site description, and this can all be changed once we install WordPress as well. But let's go ahead and put complete website and internet marketing solutions. Okay. You would check this box if we were going to have multiple WordPress websites, and we are not doing that. The admin username, we're going to change that. And so ultimately what we want to be able to do is have Google know that we are the user on this site, and that we have all of our profile information completely filled out as it should be. And ultimately we want to link up with Google for Google authorship. And basically what that is, have you seen when you've done a search on the internet and you've seen somebody's image show up next to the search results that
Yeah,
comes back?
yeah. I
Okay,
understand that.
what they've done is they've set their profile up properly, and they linked up their Google authorship back to all their other Google accounts. And so every time they do a blog post, Google sees them as the author for that post, and then they get that image to show up in the search results for those keywords. And anytime you can get that, it just helps you in somebody actually selecting your information on a Google search when they see your image show up, rather than just somebody else's results coming up where there's no image. So we want that to be what we're going to do with our sites as well. We'll set both of our profiles up properly. Okay, so we've got our user admin name set up, and they've suggested a strong password, and I'm going to go ahead and keep that password. I'm going to make a note of it right now on a pad, which I'll ultimately enter into my 1Password account, and we'll be talking about that. It's one of the best tools that we use today to secure our passwords. But I'm going to make a note of that, and I'm going to keep that password that's in there now. Okay, and for the admin email, I'm going to go ahead and leave that now as admin@integrityresourcesinc.com. We'll go ahead and do another recording on setting up our email addresses within the system, but I'll leave that as it is. Obviously, our preferred language is English, and I do like to have the limit login attempts box checked. And basically what that does is, if somebody's trying to hack into our site, typically what they do is they first start off, the hackers will use admin as the username, because so many people will not change the username, they'll leave it as admin, and then typically people will actually have a password as password. So the hackers start with admin and password as the first two, and you'll be surprised at how many WordPress sites they're able to hack into because of that. However, if they keep trying, this limit login attempt will look at their IP address and lock them out from for 24 hours from trying to continue to hack into our account. So I think we're good to go. You ready?
Yep.
Okay, and you can see now from the message that this WordPress software has been installed on integrityresourcesinc.com, and they give us an admin URL that we can click on, and once we do that, we can then go log in to WordPress.